Rockford bus transit. Probably the guy in the bus was probably driving drunk. He swerved. The guy coming across had to slam his brakes on, slam into a guy coming down the opposite way. Rockford Mass Transit is not going to take the blame for this, but even though they were at fault, I sat here and witnessed the whole thing. I'm so sick and tired of Rockford Mass Transit causing accidents and not taking responsibility for it. I didn't get it on camera, but I'm an eyewitness to what happened. The bus driver is completely 100% at fault. There were some kids in the car. The kids that were in the car and the mom seems to be all right, the one that flipped over. Yeah. Rockford Mass Transit pulls out, doesn't look, causes a crash, and I guarantee you they're gonna say that someone else did it. I witnessed the whole thing, man. What the fuck? Rockford, the most crookedest town, nastiest town in the world. Why the fuck I live here is beyond me. Hey! The guy with his shirt is the guy I work with. Andy! It was Rockford Mass Transit that fucking caused the accident.
Hey, it's all on camera.
Man, no, it's all on camera. I caught it all on camera.
No, it's on his camera too. They have one on the side, one in the back, one in the front. They got it all on camera, so those cops are pulling their footage also.
Yeah, but you know, Rockford Mass Transit is gonna fucking not take the blame. They're gonna say it was someone else. Rockford Mass Transit went to pull out, causing the guy in the brown car to swerve into this car here. This guy in the brown car was turning, and causing this guy, so he had to slam on the brakes, and this car was coming up from behind, and so basically it was but they're not gonna take the blame.
Hell no.
They will when they see it on YouTube.
That makes no sense. I got here quicker than they did. They're closer.
Yeah, I know.
That makes no fucking sense.
I know. They're less than a block away, and it takes them, what, 20 minutes to get here? Good response time, guys. If someone's sitting there dying, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't care. You got paid. You get a paycheck. Fuck everyone's lives. See, one thing you don't want to do is get involved in a car accident, even to see if someone's all right. Because in this state, if you touch anybody that's hurt, you're liable for that. That's why I didn't go over and help.
Have a good.
Huh?
Have a good.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then they will try to hold you responsible for that.
Inside yet?
Huh?
Been inside yet?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
I know,
inside.
if you need help getting out, give me a call.
I definitely do.
Alright.
Hey, if you want to use that grill, go ahead, man. I just want to know where to disappear it to, that's all.
I took that, the trampoline, and the sailboards.
Okay, that's cool. Yep. There's a mom with her 2 kids. Everyone's seems to be all right, just shooken up, but man, the response time, the city, it's all the city. And the city, of course, you're going to hear about this. The city is not going to take the blame for what they did, for the accidents they caused. People have done videos on this town, and rated the world's worst place to live. Trust me, it ain't just worse than crime. The crime is more when it comes to the city of Rockford. They're crooked, they're nasty, everything else. He's looking at me now. I know he's gonna try to take this video from me, but it ain't gonna happen. There's that one firefighter that I'm afraid of. Huh. 20 minutes, and you know where the fire station is? See way over there where you see that white truck? You see an apartment building right across the street. They're right next door to that apartment building. It's where the fire station is. And it took them 20 minutes to get here. And the thing is they all live at the fire station. They're actually, you know, they got a whole crew that actually lives there. About 18 people. Oh. Oh well, I gotta go back to work and finish cleaning this house out. Cleaning this house out, and I'm also gonna do a video on it because they say the reason they moved out is because they say that it was haunted. You know where my next video, haunted video, is coming from. There's some history on this house, but I'll get into it when I do the video. Y'all have a good day now. We're here with one of the victims of the crash, and the city's gonna try to pass all the blame off onto her. She just bought this van. Everything she owns is in the van, and because she hadn't got insurance yet, she was on her way to the insurance company to get insurance, and now the city has an scapegoat.
And I'm scared.
Yeah, they're gonna take your license. They're going to blame you for the entire accident because you didn't have insurance. Even though you were on your way to the insurance company to get insurance.
I was actually taking the kids to school, but...
Yeah, still. And now the bus company has an scapegoat. Same thing happened to me about 10 years ago. They hit me. I had insurance, had a license. I had everything gone because they didn't take blame. They tried to blame me.
Yeah.
I had 50 witnesses on my side.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to the other driver.
Yeah. Yep. And now the cop wants to take the mom to jail and the kids at DCFS. This is Crooked Rockford for you. I had to take a small break there because now they're gonna try to flip this car over. And then tow it away. They're trying to blame the mom that had no insurance, even though she said she was on her way to take her kids to school, but she was also, I guess, going to get insurance afterwards. She had just got the van this morning sometime, and so because she technically didn't have insurance, they're going to use her as like scapegoat. And that other lady standing there is DCFS waiting to take the kids away from her. Sad, sad day in Rockford. How Rockford City screws over its residents. And then they wonder why 4,500 people have left this town already. And I'm going to be leaving here pretty soon too. The end of the summer, I'm out here. Where I'm going, what I'm doing, I have no idea. But this town is crooked as fuck. The city, the cops, the city, the police. 20 minutes to get to an accident scene that's less than a half a block away. $20 minutes. This is bogus.
He need a new mail truck, man. Go ahead. You can say what you want.
Yeah, well, you know, the cops are going to try to shut me up. They're going to try to dumb things down. They really dogged the hell out of this woman. Come to find out, the woman stays at the homeless shelter. She had just bought this van. And she gets in a car crash that is not her fault. Even though I didn't catch the actual accident on the video, it was the bus driver at fault. Now the bus driver said, well, we got cameras on the bus. You know they're going to edit that shit out to make the bus driver look innocent. That way there's a woman who didn't have no insurance. Actually, she was on her way to take her kids to school, and then she was going to go get herself some insurance, because remember, she just bought this van, and this happened around 6 a.m. in the morning is when I filmed this. Just when the sun was coming up, and the insurance places weren't open yet, so she figured, hey, no big deal, you know? And this is just another case of the city of Rockford victimizing homeless people, poor people. They have a very good habit of doing that. And the fact that when I last seen, the cop told me about videotaped DCFS taking our kids. They separated. Kids went one place, and the mom and the oldest daughter went in back of the squad car, and the kids went with the DCFS agents. Which I think is just another way to... DCFS has done nothing but rob families of their kids. That's all they do in this town. They don't try to get them back together. They have never tried to get them back together. Well, you want to bet they're going to try to force her to sign her rights. You bet. She didn't have insurance. She's only like 20 minutes away from getting insurance. Maybe an hour away from getting insurance. And they're going to fuck her for the rest of her life. I could go on about this scenario and this situation that happened. But I'm going to tell you, City of Rockford, anyone out there wants to come to the City of Rockford to visit or do a YouTube video, stay the fuck away from here, because you will be victimized by the City of Rockford. They will somehow find out you're out of town, run your plate or something, and they will victimize you in some way. Anyone from around the world who wants to come to Rockford, Illinois, stay away. This is more of a warning beacon. This is proof how Rockford, Illinois does nothing but victimize people. Oh, this pisses me off. I can go on and on about this, but I'm done. Leave the comments below. Please like and subscribe. And I have a merchandise store that I'm donating all proceeds to this disabled people. That will be in the description. The link will be in the description. They put the sirens on. They put the sirens on, but they would not put the sirens on for the accident. That's messed up. They're probably going on a coffee break. No joke. I followed these guys once, thinking they were going to an accident so I can get a video. They went to the donut shop. That is no joke. And they had the sirens on the whole time. Rockford, Illinois, the armpit of the USA. 4,500 people have moved away from here just this year alone. And now you know why. I'm Jim with Life's Adventures, keeping it real. Y'all have a good day now.